The Philadelphia Eagles just continue to showcase why they're the NFL's most dominant team and need to be feared from here on out. Now, the battle is won in the trenches, and they showcase that every single week. Once you have a great defensive line, which they do, and a great offensive line, you're going to win a ton of football games, and that is exactly why they're now 10-1, have a very good offense, have a very good defense. And in this video, I primarily want to look over some film on Jordan Davis, on Jalen Carter, on Haason Reddick, and some of these other guys here in the defense that absolutely make game-changing plays. And there was one play specifically from Jordan Davis where he went up to like 17 miles an hour in overtime to catch up with a fast quarterback in Josh Allen. The effort, the way that this team plays together, the effort that they show every single game on every single play shows me one thing. They care about winning. They want to win. And quite frankly, they should be the NFL's most scary team right now going forward. Now, like I said, in this video, I want to break down a bunch of film. We're going to go look over a bunch of different plays. But before we get into that, comment down below, who do you think is the Eagles' biggest threat this year? Is it the 49ers? Is it the Chiefs? Again, is it the Ravens? Who do you think is the biggest threat to the Eagles? The Dallas Cowboys look good as well. But we got some really good games coming up here over the next few weeks, and it's going to be really telling to see how good this Eagles team is and how good they can be going or preparing for a huge playoff run. But without any further ado, let's jump into some film because I really want to dive into Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. These guys are insane, but let's dive into some film. Okay, I want to show you guys this play early. We're going to get an outside zone scheme here for James Cook, trying to get him in between this B gap here. We're also going to have a pulling tackle. This tackle is going to pull all the way across and get to number 41, the linebacker. Now, what I want to show you guys here is this big dude right here, man. Jalen Carter, probably one of the biggest steals of the draft. Watch how he guards two gaps in just one. He guards the B gap and the A gap here. Watch this. Watch, this is incredible. Here we go. So, boom, pulling tackle. He wants to get right in this hole. You're going to see Jalen Carter bounce to the outside real quick. Boom, extends, and then watch him bounce back in. Boom, right there. That is, dude, that is incredible. The fact that he is able to do this at such a young age, a rookie, this is something you want to see. And, one thing I tell a lot of people is he's a rookie. He's going to get better. This is just the beginning. That is a massive play. Even though it doesn't look like it's too massive, look at the hole that starts to open up here after the tackle takes on Zach Cunningham. I believe this is Zach Cunningham. Let's watch it one more time. If he can cut through this hole, that's going to be a pretty big game. A pretty big gain. So, listen, Jalen Carter, even though it doesn't look amazing, that is a huge play right there. All right, here's a very interesting play. And look at this formation. Look at the set that they have here. You got rookie Nolan Smith. You got Jordan Davis, second-year player, and then you got rookie Jalen Carter here. Dude, this is the future. This is the future, and I'm so excited to see. But this play is very interesting. You're going to see Nolan Smith scream off the edge here. He does fall, and I know this game was a little bit wet, but if he can regain his footwork here, this is an easy sack under 2 seconds. We'll also see some pressure by Jalen Carter and 55 as well, which is Brandon Graham. So I love this play here by Nolan Smith. I want to see him be able to, stay on his feet because if he does, easy sack here. But, man, I just want to show you guys, this is the future. And they do a good job on this play. Obviously, you got a double team here on Jordan Davis. You're going to have to double team him. You're going to have to double team him at times as well. They can't double team everybody. Nolan Smith screams off the edge. Should have been a sack. Jalen Carter fights off the defender. They do get a check down there. But either way, the future is very bright here in Philadelphia. All right, here we go. Another great play here by big Jordan Davis. I mean, look how big this dude is. He's going to work off a double team here. We're going to see basically just, a straight carry up the middle here by Latavius Murray. But here we go. He's going to work off this double team here. Got a power scheme to the right side. But Jordan Davis works both sides. Ready swim move, gets off it. Easy block shed for his tackle for a loss. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. But this is what you want to see from a rookie, man. And look at how big he is, man. He stands out of everybody. How do the Eagles keep on doing this, man? How do they keep finding these guys? Look at, works off the double team, swims back in, gets him easily. Man, this dude is impressive, dude. I love turning on the film. I love watching this dude play football because he amazes me every single time. Guys, before we jump into the next play, do me a huge favor and smash the like button just so we can help get this video to more Eagles fans. And if you're enjoying the video, man, it always helps out so much. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be covering the Eagles for the rest of the season, man. Every time I turn on the film, I'm loving what I'm seeing, especially from this front seven. They are only getting better from here, so I'm going to be covering them. You already know. But also, make sure you guys leave a comment. If you guys want to see more film breakdowns from me, especially from the defensive side of the ball, make sure you guys comment below more film, or comment down below number 1. That will tell me you guys want to see more film. But also, if you guys actually want to see the offensive breakdown, from Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, make sure you guys also comment down below maybe offensive film, and that will tell me you guys want to see some the opposite version, the offensive side of things here with some film breakdown. But lastly, check out Underdog Fantasy. Link in the description. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, which basically means they're going to give you some free money, and they give you free squares as well. Basically, there's a game of higher, lower, and they'll give you one of the pick'ems as, Jalen Hurts over half a yard. It's literally free money. Go check it out. Even if you just take the free money, that's all you got to do, man. So click the link in the description, sign up. And I also post all my pick'ems on my community tab, so if you guys want access to that, subscribe to the channel, and let's get back into some film. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line, and you want to talk about an implosion of the offensive line. Just watch Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis in this play, and quite frankly, their entire front seven. Look how quickly they get into the backfield here, man. This is quite frankly amazing. Jordan Davis is, right when the ball is snapped, he's already, behind the center. Obviously, it's a pulling center, but that don't matter because look at him making plays, forcing him to the outside, and then Jalen Carter does a good job. The defense forces him back in, meets him with Jalen Carter. I mean, this is amazing. Again, quickly, he's going to absolutely destroy the A-gap here. Is Jordan Davis off that pre-snap motion. Boom, gets right in. Ready? James Cook cuts outside. He realized he has a wall of defenders. And look at big Jalen Carter waiting right for him. What a play, man. What a play. And this is why the battle is won in the trenches, man. Look at that. Amazing. Watch from this angle real quick. I know this video might be a little long, but dude, I just love watching this film. I do. I really do. A lot of people might not. Look at that. Gets right in there, forces him outside, right into a wall of defense, man. Love it. All right, here's a perfect example of never put a wide receiver on one of the best edge rushers in football, Haason Reddick. We're getting RPO here by the Bills. It's going to be, maybe you can hand it off to the left. We're going to get 2 routes. We're going to get one from Stephon Diggs. Looks like maybe like a little drag route. He's going to fake a block and then go over the middle. And then we're going to get Dalton Kincaid on a corner route here as well. And then what we're going to see is Josh Allen is going to keep the ball, roll to the right. But I want you guys to watch Haason Reddick. This is why you never put a wide receiver on him, because he has no chance at all. Here we go. Haason Reddick gets a preset motion. We know this is man-to-man coverage. And here we go. Haason Reddick, boom, gets right in there, forces pressure. They have no time to even do anything. And then he forces an intentional grounding. Either way, a sack. That's a sack in my books, if you ask me. Doesn't get credited as one. But, man, what a play by Haason Reddick. Why would you ever, man? You need someone to come in and chip him real quick because you know he's going to disrupt this play. And, man, does he do that to a T. Again, boom, gets right through, reads the play extremely well. Gets him down. Could have been maybe a horse collar. Maybe not. I think that's clean. But what a play there by Haason Reddick. Love it. Let's keep it going. Okay, I just want to show you guys this real quick. Watch big number 98 here with the blocked field goal. I mean, dude, what can this guy not do? What can they not do? Him and Jordan Davis, man. This is the future. I want to show you guys from the other angle as well, man. This is incredible. Look at these two. Look at these two. I'm so excited for them to play like 100% of the snaps. Probably will never play 100%, but dude, I can't wait for them to be full-time players. Wow, these guys are gonna be scary. I cannot wait. Okay, real quickly, a beautiful play by number 41, Nicholas Morrow, I believe. Linebackers do a great job here. We're gonna have an outside run here to the left, a weak side of the formation. Right here, we already see these linebackers fighting to the outside. This is huge. You got to set the edge. That's exactly what they do here. Nicholas Morrow sets it, makes him cut back into a wall of defenders. That's a beautiful play by Nicholas Morrow, man. Give him some credit, man. Here we go. Again, the future is here, man. These front 3 guys, even Brandon Graham over there, I love their ability to shed off blocks so easily. We're going to have an outside zone to the left. James Cooks realizes, there might be a hole up the middle, but there's never going to be a hole when you have Jordan Davis here and you have Jalen Carter here. There's never going to be, it looks like there could be a hole, but man, or even cutting back here, could be a hole, but there is never going to be a lane here with their block shedding ability. Boom, runs right into both of them. for maybe a gain of 2 yards. Again, the future is here. And here we go. We got Jalen Carter. We got Jordan Davis. We got Nolan Smith. 5 wide empty set. Josh Allen making some adjustments here. But this is why the battle is won in the trenches, guys. Whenever you can generate pressure here up the front four, you force the quarterback into bad decisions. And this is exactly what happens here. Nolan Smith, again, screams off the edge. Boom. And actually kind of used his strength here to bully ball his way in. Right there. This is pressure. This is pressure by one Jalen Carter. But also Nolan Smith is the main reason he is forced to throw this football out. Because if he doesn't, this lineman's getting pushed right back into him. He's going to be forced out. And then he maybe makes another bad decision later. But here we go. Throws a bad ball. Picked off by James Bradberry. And again, I want you to see it from the other angle just so we can look at Nolan Smith. This guy's a rookie. This guy's a rookie and he's already balling out. Him and Jalen Carter are going to be forces. Here he comes off the edge. Again, uses his strength. We got some adjustments here by Josh Allen. But again, watch Nolan Smith. His ability to just drive this left tackle back. This is Deion Dawkins, I believe. This is a really solid left tackle here. Just drives him back. Forces pressure. Interception. There we go, man. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. We got shotgun formation. James Cook to the right. We're going to get an inside zone here. Inside zone with a pulling guard. Or pulling actually center. I believe the center pulls here. But look, we got Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Jalen Carter is lined up as a 1 tech. We got a 3 tech here for Jordan Davis. And I love how interchangeable they are. They can really play a bunch of different positions along this defensive line. We got some preset motion. We know this is zone defense, but it doesn't matter because watch how effortlessly Jalen Carter gets into the backfield here. Again, pulling center. Boom. Gets right by him. 3-yard loss. Dude, this is a rookie. Guys, this is a rookie doing this. Imagine in 4 or 5 years how good not only Nolan Smith and Jordan Davis, but Jalen Carter, how good this guy is going to be in a couple of years from now. That is insane. This is literally insanity. Again, line up as the 1 tech. I love his ability to be interchangeable. He can play 3 tech, play 1 tech. He can play all over this defensive line here along this interior. So, line up right as the 1, right outside that center. Got a pulling center. His guard tries to, do something here. Wow. Wow, that is insane, man. All right, here we go to start OT. We got shotgun formation. They're going to want to get the football to James Cook once again up the middle. But again, Jordan Davis' block shedding ability is elite already at this pace. At this point of his career, already an elite block shedder, elite run stopper. Boom, 1-yard pickup. Let's go through these next couple of plays kind of fast because there's still a couple of them that I want to show you. But again, I want to get this ball up the middle here. Focus on Jordan Davis lined up here as a 3 tech. Boom, pushes him in, forces him out, gets him right there. Boom, that's good football right there, man. Another play here in OT. Again, they're going to want to get the football to James Cook up the middle. Jalen Carter does a great job forcing him back inside. Watch how he gets right through that guard. Right? He forces James Cook to cut back in, right into the hands of Jordan Davis, who again, an elite block shedder, man. We're going to see a lot of this going forward, man. Here we go. Right inside the guard. He's going to attack that A-gap here. Right? Force the running back inside. Right into the arms of big Jordan Davis. Alright, and this is the best play of the day. It's not even for a loss. It's actually, they get a good amount of yards here in overtime. But look at the effort by Jordan Davis. This tells me one thing. The dude wants to win. The dude doesn't care. Most defensive linemen above 330 pounds at this point wouldn't chase after the quarterback because, quite frankly, you're probably not going to catch him. That's what a lot of people do think. But he's got the fight, he's got the will, and he wants to win. What an effort play. He got to like 16.8 miles per hour, the second highest for a 330-pound defender. He's at this point, he is so tired. But, dude, what an effort play. This is what I want to see. I don't know how the Eagles continue to find guys like this. But this is why this Eagles team is going to continue to be dominant over the next decade and a half, 2 decades, because they keep finding hidden gems like this. And I know he doesn't even do anything here. Doesn't even do anything. But what a play.